What's up, gang? Welcome back to another episode of In the Frame Podcast, episode number 4. I'm here, your host, Peter Collins, joined by your co-host, Alberto Mendoza.
What's going on, my dude?
Not much, man. First things first.
You already know the vibes.
Cheers.
That's good stuff. So what's up, man? How you been?
I've been pretty good, man. You?
Episode 4, dude.
4, man. That's a month.
Damn.
That's a lot.
I didn't even do the science, but damn, you're right.
4 weeks.
Yeah, dude. I'm kind of like in charge of like the social medias and stuff like that, dude. Like, I don't know if you've been seeing, but we're getting like a lot of engagement, like especially in our YouTube account. Like, it's pretty dope, man. I've had people text me and stuff. I've people called me and say like, "Yo, man, your podcast is dope. Like, it's super dope that you're doing this." Like, I don't know. I'm feeling the support, man. It's pretty dope.
Yeah, I'm feeling the love, man, from everybody. Appreciate the love. Our numbers are doing great.
Yeah.
YouTube is doing spectacular.
Yeah.
Spotify, Apple.
I remember when you showed me the analytics for our streams. I was like, "What? People are really listening to us? Like, this is crazy."
It is, man, and it
more
goes
than
to
I
show you.
expected.
Yeah, me too. And like, it goes to show you that if you have something you want to do and are passionate about, you're gonna get love, man.
Right. Especially, yeah. Like, I'm getting a lot of love from our friends, man. Like, and people from outside that are, "Hey, you do the podcast, right?" I'm like, "Yeah, bro. What the fuck? Like, how do you know this?" Like, it's pretty dope, man.
Yeah. Definitely appreciate all the love.
Definitely.
Thank you so much, guys. It means the world to us.
So how's your week been?
My week's been pretty good. Super chill. Work's picked up.
Nice. Do you got anything coming up pretty soon?
I actually have a shoot tomorrow with the client, the family portrait.
Sweet.
At the Mission San Luis Rey.
Nice.
And,
Ooh, Mission San Luis Rey. People
yeah.
usually like to go to the beach, but that'll be have you ever shot there before?
No, I haven't. And it's funny that you say that because I've done a shoot with them, like a maternity shoot.
Oh, sweet.
And they wanted
returning
to switch
clients are the best.
Yes, retaining clients. And they wanted to switch up the scenery. So that's why they chose the Mission San Luis Rey.
I haven't been to the Mission since our 4th grade field trip, I think.
I know, right? Remember that?
Yeah. That's dope though, man.
Yeah.
I just had a shoot yesterday actually.
Right on.
So that was pretty cool to do. Had three models actually.
Wow.
Headshots for a real estate agent, and then the headshots for and lifestyle photos for this lady that's launching her new business for a life coach.
Okay.
Locally. So she needed some professional shots for her website and whatnot. So so we did that, and then a graduation photo as well. So
pretty
dope,
good.
man. Yeah,
That's great, man. It's great to hear. How has unemployment, or like not unemployment, but
like Jesus Christ.
not unemployment, but you know what I mean? Being I guess you can call yourself an entrepreneur or a
oh man, I
freelancer,
forgot that I quit. I was like, why are you saying that?
I know, I'm too proper.
Yeah. No, it's been going well, man. I honestly kind of forgot about that since it's been about a couple weeks, 3 weeks now.
This guy too busy.
No, yeah. I'm booked and busy. No, I've been booked and busy. Honestly, since I have a lot more time to focus on myself and what I want to do, like I've been pretty busy, man. Pretty fortunate. Shouts to all my clients. I really value you guys. It's been dope, man. Been staying busy. I've been creating a lot more for myself too, which is dope. Yeah,
that's good, man. That's good. And what do you mean by creating more for yourself?
Well, I started a IGTV vlog series.
Okay.
So I have done 2 episodes so far, and today I tried uploading episode 1, but IG is bugging hard. Like they're not. The video is a little lengthy. It's about 25 minutes long.
Damn.
Yeah, I know. I didn't mean to. It was my first time doing a vlog kind of thing. Saying the word vlog sounds just so weird to say. Like,
why?
I would have never thought I'd do that.
Yeah.
We watch a lot of vloggers on YouTube.
We talked about vlogging and stuff. Remember?
Yeah, but just for shits and giggles though.
Yeah.
But we didn't actually commit to it because we're just fucking around kind of thing. But I thought about. I woke up one day and I'm like, I'm editing a lot more than creating, so I wanted to create something, and so I was like, dude, I literally moved in the moment.
Mm-hmm.
I woke up wanting to create, so I started creating, and so like, dude, I'm just gonna freaking vlog this. I'm gonna show like how my typical day is here, since I'm working from home a lot. So it was cool, man. Hopefully this is episode 4. By the time you hear this, it should be loaded on Instagram. Hopefully, if they let me. I tried uploading it. It took me I wasted 3, 4, 5 hours trying to upload, re-upload, and the upload kept failing on me.
Bro, I'm telling you, go to Mac, bro. Stop fucking with Windows.
It has nothing to do with computers, man.
I don't know, man.
It's If I could upload a 4K quality,
you're the only person that I know that has problems with the fucking uploading. So it's definitely Windows.
Well, I do upload a lot more than you though.
Mac users, hit that like button. Standing for y'all.
Yo, Windows users. No, but
thumbs down for Windows users.
Yo, don't just go. No, so what was I talking about?
Your uploading problems.
No, apparently I'm not the only one that's going through this problem. I've done my research all over YouTube and Reddit and stuff like that, and there's people that are like me that cannot upload long format videos on IGTV for some reason. Right. So it's definitely an Instagram bug thing. So like I said, hopefully by the time you're hearing this, episode 2 is already out. So yeah, it was fun to create though. I shot it with my iPhone 11, so it was pretty fun to shoot vertical. I'm not used to shooting vertical besides Instagram stories or Snapchat.
Why don't you go ahead and tell the viewers and listeners what you were telling me about the camera?
Oh, yeah. So
I found it pretty interesting.
So people, it's crazy because when you hear the random Joe talk about the newest iPhone or the newest Galaxy notebook,
you see those YouTube videos vlog. He's like, you don't need equipment, you just need your iPhone.
Right. And but the funniest part is these iPhones cost over, let's just say over $1,000. Yeah. I don't know the exact number.
The price of this MacBook,
it's a price of a computer. Yeah. Definitely. So they're like, oh my god, that has the greatest camera. Like the iPhone, 4K. I got the regular 11. It's not the Pro with 3 cameras.
Like I said,
stunt. So when people vlog and stuff, they use a little small camera that's in the front of the
front camera.
So you're paying for these 2 cameras essentially, to an extent, but they're not utilizing that unless they're shooting forward, of course. So when I'm vlogging, I'm using the front camera because it shoots 4K quality and it's beautiful. And I'm shooting like this instead of using the front screen where you don't see yourself. So it's it's a gamble because you can misframe yourself. But if you have a good eyeball, I mean, you could figure it out,
And for those of you that don't get that, which you probably do, it's
break it down, bro.
It's like having a Ferrari and using it as a hybrid. You know what I mean? You got to use the full potential.
You got to maximize it.
You got to maximize.
So if you're using a little small baby itty bitty camera from the front
selfie
screen,
camera,
that's like using the iPhone 6 camera. So essentially, what's the point?
Yeah.
That's just my take. That was a super deep dive, but yeah. A_Mendoza Instagram. Shameless plug. It should be loaded by now. Hopefully. Yeah.
Well, that's
and
good.
If it's not, that's because Instagram's hating on me.
That's good. Let's see. What about me?
You were talking about your shoots.
My shoots. Probably it's tomorrow. Hopefully the weather's nice. If it's gloomy,
tomorrow.
I'm not sure if it's right now.
Oh, you're still trying to figure out.
Oh, the time is going to be at 6:30, so an hour ago.
So golden hour-ish.
Yeah, that's when I'm going for the golden hour colors. But if it's gloomy and stuff, I'll probably use my flash.
I think gloomy's good because it's less harsh on the skin. Don't you think? It's kind of like using the diffuser.
Yeah, but I got an ND polar filter, so
true.
I'll take all my equipment and then we'll see what the conditions are. And as a photographer, you got to always prepare
prepare for the worst.
Yeah, prepare for the worst. If it's going to be underexposed, overexposed, you want to have that ND filter. Don't get the cheap one if you do get one. It's the cheap ones are like what, $60, $40. You want to get the $120 one.
Mm-hmm.
I think who's the brand I have?
No Peter brands. McKinnon, Polar Pro.
Nah, no brands yet. But my cost
no free plugs.
No free plugs.
We just shouted out Mac. You've been shouting out Mac for the last 5 minutes. What are you talking about?
I know. I regret that. I'm sorry. I have a Windows some other one. I'm already plugging Windows. Anyways, get a really expensive filter because the quality of the glass makes a big difference.
It does.
In your image quality. And then that ND filter and polarized filter, it's a hybrid. You can always use it with your flash, and then your flash will complement very well with the ND filter because it kind of mellows out the highlights on the skin tone, especially cheeks. Mm-hmm. Pro tip, not a lot of people know about that.
I actually didn't know because I never use ND filters for photography. I usually just use it for video because I want to follow the 180 rule. So I'm learning something right now. I don't know if that's cap or not.
No, it's not cap.
But I've seen your images, so they come out clean.
So at Peter Collins Frames. fix that.
Oh, he did change his.
I was just like, Coinlands. This sounded so dumb. Like just freaking.
I've only been telling you for like the last 5 years, man.
And then I finally committed it. And then check out my website, Peter Collins.
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna say Peter. Peter Collins at petercollinsframes.com.
Dude, I want to know your thought process on the website.
That's another thing that happened.
You didn't even tell me about that.
I'm just like, bro.
I remember you put. I think I just checked your bio, or I told you how I changed my bio.
So let me tell you a little backstory on that.
Yeah.
So remember if you guys have listened to episode 1 and 2, you guys know that I have like talked shit about a website, like, oh, don't get a website, like it's just it's a waste of money because people aren't ever gonna click on it, blah blah blah. But you know, when I recently went to Big Bear with my future brother-in-law, and he was telling me, he's like, hey, do you have a website? And I'm like, well, no. Like,
he knows you do photography as well.
Yeah, I was like, well, no, I don't see the necessity for a website. And then he was like, well, you should get one. And then we were just talking back and forth, and then I was like, damn, maybe I should. Like, maybe I have a lot of customers out there, potential customers who are wanting to see a website. They're not on Instagram, so they probably just look me up on a website.
Out.
Yeah, missing out on that clientele. So then one day when we were barbecuing, after we barbecued, I was like, man, you know what? Let me go inspect the prices and all this. And then it's about $30 a month to create a website. You got to buy your domain.
Who did you go through?
I went with. You plugging no names? I'll tell you after this.
Offline.
But I'm not until we get sponsored by that specific website affiliate. We'll throw the names. I'll tell you after this.
Off air.
And then I thought that you just like do that, and then you sign up, and then you just sign up for a website, right?
Sure.
But you gotta buy a domain, dude.
No, yeah, I know that.
I didn't know that.
I've already bought my domain. I just haven't utilized because I don't want no one to take it.
Yeah. No, I bought the domain, and then that was extra. Like I think it was like $20 for like 3 years.
Some are crazy though. Like the last job I used to work at, we're trying to buy domains for like a branch off whatever.
Yeah.
And we're looking at domains, and it's a pretty common website name that we're trying to come up with. So they were selling it for like $2,000-$3,000, man.
Yes,
that's a hustle on its own.
Yeah, so I went with I didn't go with the web because the website I created, they were trying to like, oh, here, buy your domain name, but we'll sell it for this much. And I was like, hell no, that's like really expensive. So then I went with a separate website that sells domains and like dedicates their time to that. Mm-hmm. And then they were way cheaper. And
how much, if you don't mind telling us?
It was like it's like if you go to the website, if you can figure it out, it's super cheap. You've seen commercials of it.
How much was your domain though?
It was $20 for.
It's not bad at all.
3 years. You got to pay.
It's not bad.
But then as soon as I bought it, it said, "Do you want to sell your domain?" Or like it gives you an option to like see like the value of because of the name.
Gotcha.
It was like $300, dude.
Wow.
So if somebody wanted to buy it, it was worth $300.
So $20 investment could be $300.
Yeah. So like if you're into investing, go ahead and
that is a hustle. Like I've known people that. Yeah. It
gives you the option to like resell domains and stuff, but it's pretty cool, man. I did that, and so I just made a website to establish myself as a legit,
legit
photographer.
Right. So how's that been so far for you?
It's been good. I definitely need a lot of work. Maybe I'll sell my prints on there. I don't know. I have a lot of prints, but
you should, man.
It's just
just kind of figure out.
You need to find the time.
Yeah.
I'm
especially you're working full time too.
Yeah,
so
I don't have the benefit as you as a freelancer.
I don't know if that's a shade or
unemployment, motherfucker.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. No, but I just wanted to get it started, man.
Nice.
Get it.
I need to get one.
You should get one.
I need to get one.
You need to get one.
Yeah, for sure.
It just makes you. I feel like it just gives you that stamp of like not approval, but like legitness.
I know what you mean. Like if someone's like prospecting and they see your Instagram,
cool.
Work. But let me see more of your work. Let me see your website. Because I've had people ask me, "Do you have your website?" And I just cap and say, "Like it's in the works." Like,
and then go for it, man. I'll give you all the details after this is over.
Word.
And then you guys might get the details if we're sponsored. You never know.
All right, man. Can you like stop with that, man? Like,
what sponsorships?
You're like begging for sponsorships. This is not what this podcast is not about sponsorship. If you guys notice, we could be doing ads right now, corny little ads right now, but we don't do that. For a reason, because we don't want to be those guys. Like it's not about the money. This is about having fun. And if money does come to us, we're not going to say no. But we're not. Pete is kind of fishing right now. But
Berto's trying to play the proper way. Berto's always. If you guys haven't noticed, Berto's always the proper one who doesn't want to talk shit. But fuck that. I want my money right now. Guys, this is just.
No, I'm just saying because I've heard like other podcasts that
What? What, dude?
They're just throwing like corny ass ads, man. Like, and
it's like this one, like, I'm not gonna throw any names, but if you wanna, you can email us. You never know.
No, but I'm saying like I've heard other podcasts that I listen to that I'm subscribed to, and they I don't know there's an ad, it just takes me away from the podcast, and I'm not even gonna listen to the ad. I'm just gonna hit skip, like skip 15 seconds for like 4 times, and then I'll be fine.
It's like I listened to this. You told me to check out some dude. And like his freaking commercial thing, he was eating, dude. He was like, welcome to, if you want to listen, take a listen, subscribe.
I already know who you're talking about.
I'm all like, dude, what the fuck? Like, this was obviously in the business for the wrong reasons.
Yeah, I mean, some people are in the business in the wrong reason when it comes to photography and video.
Yeah,
in the creative world.
Yeah.
I just feel like it's got to be organic. Like,
yeah,
I want to go ad free as long as we can.
We want to get those organic sponsorships, so hit us up.
Right. Plus, we're only at episode 4. Who's gonna want to invest in us anyway? So,
dude,
maybe when we're like 50 episodes in and they know we're committed, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
But man, we're saying way too much right now. By the way,
being honest, bro.
No, that's why I like it. We're honest, man.
This is us, bro. This is us because we're tired of those phony ass podcasters who try to say everything proper. Man, they
try to be too racy.
Yeah. What do you mean racy?
Like they try to go too edgy and stuff like that. Like they're trying to I talk about uncomfortable stuff. Or, I don't know, man.
You mean
there's so many weird.
You're talking
stuff.
about those people who talk about uncomfortable things in the comfortable
There's nothing
way.
wrong with that, but
no. Look, listen,
you can just tell when it's forced.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, like, how do you think your audience is not gonna listen? How do you think your audience is not gonna pick up on that? Like,
right.
The audience will pick up on phoniness.
Right.
So, anyways,
back to what we were saying. So you were talking about your client and stuff like that. Like, how? Yes. Okay, let me ask you a question.
Wow, Berta leading. That's a first.
Well, you are the.
We're both hosts, bro.
No, true. No, I do want to ask you, like, this is like, I've never heard any photographers or like videographers, people in the creative world talk about like prices right now.
Yeah.
So I'm going to ask you, like, how do you go about, okay, so let's play a scenario. Mm-hmm. I'm your client. I'm client Alberto Mendoza.
Okay.
I've never done photography. I want some dope shots of me because I want some bangers for my Instagram.
Okay.
Yo, Pete, your shots are fire. How much do you charge? Like, how do you go about that? Like, what's your thought process? What's your step? What's the next step? What's the onboarding process for you?
I'm glad you asked, but if you subscribe to my masterclass, you'll figure that out, bro. Pay that $150 a month.
Jeez, that's more than Netflix. Yeah.
I'm just kidding. No, man, this is In the Frame podcast. We're gonna uplift every photographer out there with the same questions as you, bro.
We're gonna try to help as many as we can.
So, okay, so you're just in for the Instagram, bro? I thought you were gonna go more professional. Like, hey, I want a headshot for my LinkedIn. Or
okay. No, fuck all that. I am a rapper. I am a SoundCloud rapper. I'm trying to make it. I'm from Oceanside, so I want some dope. I want a potential cover art for my.
So you want album, okay?
For my album. Plus, I want some like extra stills for my Instagram. You know, I want to throw some heat out there. Like, you know, I need to show my fans that I got some fire coming up. You know.
Yeah.
So how do you go about that?
First of all, as a photographer, you should definitely invest time on developing 3 packages.
I love that.
3 packages. Why? Why, Pete?
Yo, why
Pete? 3 packages? One for your. Let's rewind. Hold up. There's 2 customers, right? There's your average consumer.
Mm-hmm.
You know, somebody who doesn't care or isn't picky about a specific theme or photographer.
Okay.
And then there's your high-end consumer who is going to hire you because of your work.
And they know you're fire.
Yeah. So they're like in love with your work.
But those are rare.
Yeah, those are rare. But remember, there's always 2 consumers.
That's true.
The average consumer and then the high-end consumer. So
that knows what they want.
Peter, why 3 packages? Okay, let me tell you why. Let me explain. Your first package would be like, let's say, I don't know, your cousin or your friend sees your work and is
I think he said Caesar. Yeah. I'm like, who's Caesar? I swear.
I'm sorry. But let's say like you have a client, right? And then he's like, hey, I'm like, you know, I don't really care, but like I heard his work is dope. You want to have that average consumer package with 2 to 3 edits that cost, I don't know. These are prices
freestyle
that me
numbers.
and
Freestyle
Bert don't use. Freestyle numbers, just for broad numbers.
For the example.
So for the example, let's say you charge $150 for 2 to 3 images edited, and then your second package is, I don't know, $350.
Sure.
For like 10 images.
Okay.
With 2 wardrobes.
Nice.
And then
I like
your third package is
like your premium,
your
luxury.
Your like third package is the one that you like Hail Mary, that your
it is a Hail
elite,
Mary.
Yeah, that your elite high-end consumer will get because they love your work. They're just obsessed with you.
And you know in the back of their mind that premium package is not going to happen often. Yeah. But when it does, it's like, wow.
Yes.
Tight. Exactly. I got a bag.
This is why you're set. Look, check this out, guys. So this is why you're setting yourself up. You're setting yourself up for success. So that premium package, I don't know, it's $800.
Let's just say 800.
800.
350.
No, I'm saying, hold on, folks. $800, right? And it's 3 outfits changed. So 3 wardrobes. That high-end consumer will pay that because they love your shit and they fuck with you.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, so then, Pete, what are you getting at? So let's say the low-end consumer who doesn't give a fuck, but they like your work, kind of, but they're like, I could go with the cheaper.
Budget is tight.
Yeah, budget is tight. The high-end consumer can make that $800 work. And they're gonna put effort into like, damn, I want to get this guy because I just need him because I love his stuff.
Right.
The low end consumer is gonna be like, damn, like the first thing they're gonna look at is that $800 and be like, what the fuck? This dude's expensive as fuck.
Right.
But they got the $150 or but it's only 2 to 3. We can make $350 work.
The key
That's
is
how you get them, bro.
The key is the middle package is always it's your real base package.
Yes.
The low end one is like the price where like I don't want to do it, but I'll do it. This is the lowest I'll go for it, and it's not going to take that much work. Not saying that we're lazy or anything like that, but we know our value. So
yeah, and
I love what you're saying though.
And for the consumer, we're not price gouging. We're just letting you guys know how a photographer thinks and how they set up their
it's not
platform.
It's not even just with us. It's like any other creative space. They do the same thing. They do packages because you want to give the customer the option because
you want to give them options.
You don't want to take the option from the customer. You don't want to be like, this is it and that's it. Take it or leave it. Like you want the customer to have the option because customers love options. They love to choose what they want to do. You know. Yeah.
So like, so if you're a photographer that is listening to our podcast, maybe create 3 packages. Don't go crazy. Don't go crazy. Don't do 5 packages. Don't. And
that's
also,
there's such thing as too many options, by the way.
There is. That'll mess you up. And then, for the sake of other photographers, don't like provide, I don't know, like over 20 images for like a stupid amount of money. Like, so like, let's say the middle package, $350, right?
How many images was that?
10
okay.
images. Don't say, hey, it's $350, but you get 80 photos plus the raws.
Yikes! What the?
Yeah, like just messes up the market.
That means you're just trying to do anything just to land that job. That's a lot of people do, man.
Yeah. Okay. So packages. I want to get into the topic about talking about how people just fucking care about the money, but
one step at a time.
So let's set yourself up with 3 packages, super cheap, but super like a little bit of images. Middle price, and remember, guys, your middle package
is your target.
That's what everybody wants to be at, but make it worth their while. Of like, why should I spend almost extra, double the amount of images? Well, the images are almost quadruple. Like they're 10 versus 2 or 3. So make it their worthwhile, and that's how you can progress on charging what you want.
No, I agree. I've implemented the 3 packages, let's say rule, for like the last 12 months or so. And it's been working a lot for me. So it's like I've had one person give me the premium, and it's like I said, like kind of like what you were saying earlier, like I don't expect anyone to hit the premium, and if they do, it's a home run. It's a grand slam home run. Yeah. But my main focus is the middle package, and the basic package is like I'll do that shoot, and it's gonna not take it's you know what
it's not gonna take up your time.
Sure,
you're not investing as much like time. Like fuck, like you don't want to be that photographer. Like like
you don't want to.
I'm in it for the money.
You don't
like,
want to overwork.
Yeah,
that's the thing. Like you don't want to overwork yourself for like 1,000 images for like $100.
Yeah,
for example.
Yeah.
But yeah, like the middle package is like my base one. I've had people hit me with the most like the base package. I usually have like a man, I cannot think. Let's say
you just
silver, gold, and I don't know, man. Platinum. Yeah, exactly. I cannot think right now. So it's worked, man. Like I've had one person hit me with the luxury package, which is like my highest, and is like, damn, like I landed that, and it's like it's gonna take more work, but it's so worth it because the bag is fucking heavy.
And remember, guys, this freaking goes back to like that's the person that like
really trusts you
and makes an effort to like I don't know if you negotiate necessarily, because there are going to be those clients who want to negotiate.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
and I usually
that comes with the territory with business.
That's up to you as a photographer if you want to negotiate.
Mm-hmm.
I've known of people like I've had customers who like whoa, that's your price. Like, can you do this? And then I'll be like, the safest thing as a photographer you can do is, hey, I know another photographer whose prices are a little bit lower. You send them their link to their website or their Instagram. If you like it, go with them.
Mm-hmm.
Because one thing I don't like doing is accepting a gig and
when you know you got lowballed.
Yeah, not only lowballed, but like oh man, like this guy like tried to negotiate with me, and I don't know, like.
I mean, you can't be mad at someone trying to negotiate. That's
exactly. You can't be mad, but
like, if you accept it, dude, you got to put 100% effort.
Yeah.
You cannot go into that shoot pissed off,
half-assing it.
That's on you for accepting that deal.
Yeah, that's what I don't like accepting them, because I don't like half-assing anything.
Right. Like no, same. You shouldn't.
It's for the money. Like boom, 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 boom. Edit. Like
you should never do a shoot just to get it over with.
Like I said, guys, if you're in that situation, just give it to some other guy, like or some other person, or
dude. I've passed so many jobs up to people. Like I'm like, hey, dude, I understand. Like I understand your budget. This is your budget, but these are my prices. If you don't want to work with me, like because of money, that's totally okay. I recommend you these people right here. Boom, boom, and boom. Dude, I am not scared of passing jobs to like my friends and stuff like that. Like I've done that so many times. Like I'm not mad at there's some people that are like, I don't want to give freaking work for other people. Like screw that. Like screw them. Like they came to me, you know, like I'm gonna take the job.
Yeah. No, and there are photographers like that.
Yeah. So like I know a lot of photographers that are just like super weird when it comes to like passing on jobs, because they just want to keep it for themselves, which I don't understand that concept. But yeah.
Yeah, it's a concept that no one understands, bro. Like I don't say
no one. I'd say more rookies, especially.
Yeah, those people who are
no, even fuck that. Even vets do that same.
Honestly, bro, those are the people who need the bag. I remember one time you told me, bro, if we're honest, hey, he needs the bag more than I do. Let him take it.
To who?
I don't remember. You told me.
Oh, I said it to about someone else.
Yeah, you told me about.
I thought it said it about you. No. Like, dude.
Nah, dude. So I'm all like, dude, like, how do you make that happen? Like, how, like, do you have so many bills that you like are forcing yourself to take jobs?
I don't want to talk about other people's finances. Like that's not our business.
It's not our business, but come on, dude. Like we got to be real in this podcast. Like, why aren't they giving up? Dude, like I've given up jobs. I've been like, oh,
bro,
like,
this is me, man. I nobody owes me shit. I don't know. I don't own anybody's shit.
Oh my god, here goes the saver, bro. Making me look like a fucking narcissist.
I'm not PC guy, but I'm just saying, like, nobody owes me shit, so I don't expect people to be like, hey, bro, like, I'm passing this to you. I'm like, I don't expect that to happen.
No, I'm not like that.
I do it because it's like, I'm honest. I'm like, bro, here, if you can't work with me, I get it. I recommend these guys. I've done it so many times, and I've had those photographers like reach back and like, yo, bro, I appreciate it, man. Like you gave me my first paid gig. Like this is super fire of you. Like I'm like, dude, that makes me feel good. Like I'm not doing it to make me feel good. I'm doing it because I'm trying to help that client, even though it's not my client. You see what I'm saying?
No, yeah, you're trying to help someone out, and that's how I
feel like good karma too. Like it's gonna
definitely. I agree. Like that's why I do it too. Sometimes, like I've only done a couple times, but if you do get the opportunity, like, hey man, like it's not work. The chemistry isn't there between you and the client. Try this photographer, man. Go hit him up. And I feel like there are a lot of photographers out there who don't have that same morality value of just like, hey, like you're not you're not a good compliment as a consumer and as someone, as a business entity who's trying to provide something for you, and they just accept it because the bag.
Yeah. No, I've had I've had conversations with you off air where I pass jobs to a specific person multiple times, and like we barely talk. Like he's kind of, I don't know, like I'm not saying there's beef between us or whatnot, but like, and you're like, bro, like why do you keep passing him job? Like he clearly doesn't really fuck with you or fuck with us. Like I'm like, man, I don't know. I don't really go that far deep with my like.
You're just so nice, bro.
Huh?
You're just so nice.
I'm just so nice, man. Like fuck.
Fuck.
But no, for sure. It's weird. It's definitely the creative space is so like there's so much fucking ego, man.
There is
so much ego.
And I'm glad you brought ego up, because a lot of photographers out there don't collab with other photographers because of their ego.
Mm-hmm.
Or they don't communicate. Communication is key, man. Like
they feel threatened by you somehow.
I can name. Or there are so many photographers out there.
We're not the name people podcast.
No names. Like that should be our hashtag. No names.
No, that sounds whack.
There are a lot of photographers out there with big egos, who when you tell them to collab, the first thing they bring up is like, how much am I getting paid? Or, you know.
Wait. This is a better topic. What does collab even mean nowadays?
That's two topics Roberto brought up today. Damn, learn how to lead. So what do you mean?
Honestly, what is when someone DMs me and they say let's collab? I don't even know what that means anymore.
I'll tell you what it means.
Please explain. Elaborate.
I forgot to talk about this. So
I hate that word, by the way.
So okay, guys, rookies. For those of you starting, don't pay a model, and 2, don't get free shoots to a model unless you're getting. Actually, don't even give models free shoots. I mean, okay, 1. You get
if you're trying to build your portfolio, man,
you get 1 model to build your portfolio for free.
I'll give them 3 max.
3?
I'll give them 3 max.
Oh my god, you're so generous.
No, because if a prospect sees you, like, let me see your work, and you show them a picture of the same exact model,
true. 3
they're gonna be
different
like,
ones.
fam, you only shot one person? I want to see more.
That's fair. 3 different models. That's your cap. No cap. But guys, limit yourself to 3 models where you barter for, like, you exchange services for services. She gets clout from some good photos of yours, and then you build your portfolio because of her images. But 3 only. Don't
I don't even know if 3 is a number. I'm just freestyling my numbers right now.
I think 3 is good. 3, because you have a variation of like models.
Right.
So 3 is good. But don't, after that, like, you should charge a model, or I don't know.
Okay. Can I play devil's advocate?
Oh my god, you always play. What is it this time?
I'm about to fuck you up right now with some truth.
Go for it.
All right, I'm gonna DM you. I am a sexy Instagram model.
Okay.
I have like 10,000 followers right now, and I follow like 2 people.
Okay.
I hate you. Hey, I love your images.
Do you want to be my 4th?
Wait, what does that even mean?
Because we only limited to 3, so I know where you're going with this, bro.
Let's collab.
Okay.
Respond.
Let me play devil's advocate. I'm just kidding. So that's good. That's a very good question. Okay, so for 1, I would be like, damn, she has 10,000 followers, but it's not 500,000 followers. So I'd be like, hey, like, yeah, I'd like to collab. I'll send her my packages, and then I'd be like, hey.
I'm used to photographers not charging me money because I have 10,000 followers.
Oh, I'm sorry. Here's I'm sharing the profile of a friend who does a lot of free shoots because he's upcoming. That's it. That's how you kill him with kindness, bro. You send them some.
But I don't want to work with that person because those pictures are not my vibe. Okay. I want your pictures.
Oh damn. Wow. I don't know what to say. You can go fuck yourself. Nah, man. There's a limit. You gotta put a limit to your givingness, bro. 10,000 followers. Who cares?
Bro, honestly, I've been featured by many pages with like over 100,000 followers, and that shout out will give you like.
But how much money have you got? Let's be real.
None.
So
but I'm talking about like people that feature me just by taking one of my travel photos, and they feature me from like Visit Colombia and shit like that. Like I've had that happen many times, and you'll get like 2 or 3 like that. Like just imagine it if we actually did a collaborative. it's not even worth it on my end for all the work that I'm going to create.
Yeah, it's not, and that's why I was like, so like.
And the worst part is,
what they make a buck out of you.
It's gonna sound like I'm. Besides that, I didn't even think about that part right now.
How many times have you seen shit being shared from you, and then they're like they grow from that free like collab?
Oh, there are accounts that just literally just share people's
not only
other people's images, and they're making a solid little profit from everyone's images. Like,
yeah, they're booking more books, more rooms, and they're fucking.
There's got to be some type of equal value exchange.
Yeah, and there isn't, because they're taking advantage of those free promotion pics, tags. Remember, guys, if you tag a company, they have the rights to your freaking photo. So like, you're better off going to those stock images
from like Adobe or something like that.
Yeah, making money off of them, because if you tag someone, yeah, you're gonna get a low cloud, but as a photographer, do you want clout or do you want to make money?
People are gonna say yes.
They want clout. I don't,
clout, bro. People rather have clout than have money in real life. Then people rather have. Is that a bar?
What
is that a bar?
What bar? No, people want clout.
Are you serious? Are you serious right now, bro? People, chicks, photographers, they'd rather have 100,000 followers than actually have $100,000 in the bank, because they want that image of, I'm doing fucking great in my life. I have 100,000 followers.
Phony, though. That's
I have
phony.
1,000 plus likes in each images. Are you kidding me? Like,
people
want that illusion. Like, hey, bro, I'm successful because I'm popping on Instagram.
Bro,
you fucking kidding me? People want that. Oh my
shit. God, that phoniness will only get you so far, bro.
I agree with you. I agree with you. We agree in the same thing. But you and I agree in the same thing. But people really want that shit, dude.
Yeah.
You kidding me?
I'm playing devil's advocate. I agree with you.
Fuck out of here. No, you're not. Back to what I was saying, but like, it's funny that you're talking about tagging. Half the time they don't even tag you correctly.
They don't.
They put your name, your @name, and the hashtag fucking comment. Yeah. Like, your name is not even tagged in the image, or is not tagged in, or is not even added in the caption. Which I prefer having my name in the caption, because that's what you're gonna read, Yeah. But like, these fucking IG hoes don't do that half the time. That's a fact, though, man. Like, that's super true. That's super true, though, man. Like, the people that I work with, I almost.
You almost threw a name.
No,
this just in.
No, but I work with, let's say, it's hard to say models when they're not models. They're IG models.
I thought you were gonna say. No, I thought I was gonna say a name.
No, I wasn't gonna say a name. I'm never thinking about names. But I work with people, and then like, when they tag you, it's like, bruh, like. Bro, where the fuck's my name at?
That used to be me when I used to be a rookie, dude. Like, I'd be like, oh, like I'm taking shit ton of time editing your photo, and then they post it, and you don't even get a notification, till later. Like,
and it's even worse when you do it for free.
Yeah, it's like, damn.
It's like, fam, come on, dude.
My rookie days, I was at the point where like people who knew me were like, damn, photo buy, and they would mention me, and that's when I would know.
I've done it a few times for you. Yeah. I'm like, yo, Pete,
what the fuck? Like, damn.
Yeah.
Like, damn.
Like, if you pay for my services, this is me. I don't expect you to tag me.
Same.
I'll do it to, like, hey, dude, like, I really appreciate it. Like, I appreciate us working together. I do rely on freaking word of mouth kind of thing. So like, if you could tag me, that's super dope. But if you're like an artist, like, some artists don't like to tag people. Like, for some reason, musicians don't tag people. That's just a thing of theirs. Like, they want to look so cool. Like, hey, paparazzi shot me kind of thing. I don't know. It's really weird with like music artists.
Yeah.
Especially rappers, because their egos are even fucking 10 times worse than photographers. But yeah, man. Like,
what did y'all say, Alberto?
But
who's your last client? I'm gonna research. I'm gonna research your last client.
Yeah. No.
Like, hello?
No, the people that I'm working with right now, they definitely do tag me, and it's like, I appreciate that. Like, I mean, they're paying me, so I don't expect them to do it, but it's super dope when they do it, though, Yeah, but if I'm doing a free shoot for you, you better fucking tag the shit out of me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no.
Like, I'm doing free work for you. Like, the least you could do is put my name in the caption and in the image, since I created all that shit for you.
Don't tag me on the comments. Like, tag me on the freaking picture.
Yeah, I should have. We've had close friends with this shit.
You know who you are?
I just thought about that right now.
You're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, like, he's gonna be listening and be like, damn.
I know. But yeah, man, it's interesting how that ego plays a lot.
Back to collaborative. What does collaborative even mean?
Collaborative.
What's your definition of a collaborative? Like a real collaborative?
Me and you collab all the time. Well,
this is a collaborative.
Yeah, well, this is a. What do you mean this is a collaborative?
It is.
This is a joint venture, bro.
True. Yeah.
But collaborative is like, I don't know, like, hey, like take a picture, like take some pictures of me because I don't have any like pictures of myself as a model. So take some and I'll give you credit, and that's a collab.
Right. Yeah. No, we've done that. Like, you shoot me, I shoot you.
Here's an example of collaborative. Let's say you're shooting a model, right?
Okay.
If I'm not getting paid, the model's not getting paid. If that makes sense. If we're collabing, I'm not.
Do models even?
Yes,
we're talking about IG models, right?
No,
we're not talking about Victoria's Secret models.
We're talking about let's talk about like regular models. Like
what models. I don't even know what a model is nowadays.
I've seen videos of like.
To me, a model is a Victoria's Secret model. That's a fucking
model from an agency. A model from an agency.
That's a model.
That's a model. So
sure.
If she's,
we're not talking about these IG hoes.
So let's say she like hits me up like, hey, I'm a legit model. I'm looking for a portfolio or for LinkedIn or for something. Mm-hmm.
Do models even use LinkedIn? But sure, let's roll. Let's roll with it.
We're not talking.
Let's roll with it. Let's roll with it. Let's roll with it.
So she hits me up, right? Hey, I'm looking for 3 pics. Head. Like,
no one's looking for 3. No one's looking for 3 pics.
What the fuck? You remember my story? Like, this is a person asking for collabing.
Okay, my bad. I'm just
bartering.
I'm like bartering. No one's looking for. Hey, I want 3 pics.
She hits me up. It's like, hey, I just need 3 pics. Is it okay if we like barter, exchange services? Okay, fine. That's a collab. She's not getting paid anything. I'm not getting paid anything. I'll get to showcase like maybe like 1 picture of her, like boom, like shot this thing, blah blah blah, and she gets her profile picture or her like new cover picture. That is collabing. You see what I'm saying? Collabing is another word for bartering, for exchanging services, one for one. An eye for an eye.
What do you get out of it? Besides add it to your portfolio. I mean, at this point, like at this point in your life, I feel like you have enough in your portfolio.
I'm not. Whoa, this isn't about me. This is about hypothetically of someone who wants to collab.
Okay.
Because they want to grow. This could go to another example of weddings. Like if you're a photographer who is who's upcoming and wants to like. Damn, how do I get into the photography business? Become a second shooter for a photographer, learn the business, and then if you can't get hired for a wedding, then just go dress up a model as a wedding person, so that can work for that, and use her as a mock-up wedding. So make up like a pretend wedding, and then that would help you. So that's
I get what you're saying.
That's what I'm talking about.
It's essentially it's building up your portfolio.
Yeah, that's what a collab essentially is for. For that
so
upcoming.
Back to reality.
What do you
back
mean?
to IG thoughts. I mean models. How do you collaborate with them?
You don't collab with them. You just pick 3 models.
Back to what we were saying earlier.
You just pick 3, like you said. No, we set the standard. You pick 3.
We set the standard. That's funny.
Yeah, 3. 3.
Tres.
You just pick 3, and after 3, you charge. You don't collab anymore.
It's really hard for me to believe that.
It is for me too.
It's so hard to like not sound like wild, but it's like I can't.
Damn, Berto wants to get loose, but he's afraid because he's the devil's advocate. Let me be devil's advocate.
Get the fuck out of here. No, what I'm saying, like I just can't see them paying.
Guys, if you go to
because there's so many thirsty fucking. All right, let's keep it a buck. There's so many thirsty ass fucks photographers that will fucking work with someone that's just hot.
Yeah.
And like, oh my god, I'm gonna work with this hot chick for free.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, they're not gonna mention that to their friends, but like, look who I'm working with. I'm working with this chick right here. Like she's fucking bad, right? Like, and their homies are gassing them up and shit like that. Yeah. And so like, bro, that person, I don't know, man. There's so many. There's plenty of fish out there with like photographers that will do it for free just because you're fucking hot.
Yeah, and let's go. That's a perfect point you bring up because okay, think about it, dude. Like, not all your clients are gonna look that good looking. That's gonna discourage. That's kind of a flaw because that's gonna discourage your average consumer from dealing with you because like, damn, like.
Well, what if you're not targeting the average consumer? You're targeting like higher level and maybe celebrities.
Bro, you just said it right now. If you have 10,000 followers. I don't usually pay photographers. So do you want that clientele in reality? Because that's what you're going to get. Like, think about it.
Mm-hmm.
But if you follow our Patreon, we have a Patreon.
No, we don't.
We throw names. We throw We throw numbers. We throw everything on our
maybe
Patreon.
we should start a Patreon.
I know,
actually,
we should. Uncut, uncensored.
Yeah, uncut gems. But fuck, what were we saying? Oh yeah, back to IG models. They don't pay.
They don't,
bro. It's hard for me to believe they pay.
They do.
I've never met a photographer like, yeah, they paid. I know they don't. They don't pay.
They don't.
They're hot. They use that to their advantage, which I don't know if it's right or wrong. But the thirsty dude's gonna be like, yeah, let's fucking shoot.
Yeah, there's always gonna be that not clout chaser, but there's always gonna be that dude who's an opportunist, and we'll be like, fuck, I ain't getting paid, but my grid gonna look fine as fuck. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Sorry guys, we had to take a little 5-minute break.
Definitely.
We apologize for that, but we're back.
Yeah.
So what were you saying, Pete?
What were you saying? Started with the B, and then with
whoa, chill, man, chill, my dude. Chill, my dude. Yeah, back to the collaborative. So I wake up with let's collab, and
how do you handle that?
Most of the time, I don't ignore it. I never ignore it unless it's something super stupid. Like, I hate those comments on Instagram. It's like, we should collab. DM this company instead. Dude,
yeah,
that has to be a bot, right?
Or
that can't be a real genuine like comment.
Or that bot when you post a picture and it says, say, hey, love your work, DM us or email us. I'm like, dude, you're already here. And I remember you commented one time. I was like, you're already here. Do it.
Yeah, no. Dude, I love trolling. I love trolling, dude. Like, funny. Yeah, when people's like, hey, let's collab, I'll respond like, nah, I'm good. Like, or when someone says like your case, like when someone commented on your shit. And I said,
no, one time there was one like, hey, invest in stocks. And I was like, nah, I'm already rich. I'm
rich AF.
Yeah. That shit was funny, bro.
Dude, collab.
But no, yeah, guys, collab at your own risk.
Collab at your own risk.
Bars.
Hashtag.
I know, hashtag. There are going to be those collabs where you don't want to do or you don't have to do.
I feel like most collabs are phony. It's pretty much saying, I want free work.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Guys,
and those people that need the content, they know that there's back to episode 1. There's a hungry artist that just wants to shoot anything because they need something in their portfolio, so they will use that to their advantage.
Yeah,
and it's pretty much, hey, let's collab. No, it's hey, I want free work. You down?
And you gotta be that smart person who doesn't fall for that trap, because if you do,
you're always gonna be the free guy.
You're gonna be that guy. You're gonna be that guy. If you've ever been friend zoned, you're gonna be that guy.
Ooh, and it's really hard to get out the friend zone. Pedro by experience.
The fuck?
I'm playing.
Yo,
Shelby, my bad.
Shelby, just joking. Okay, so let's wrap that up. Let's finish strong with this segment.
Let's finish strong.
Okay, so let me give my 5 tips on how people can get real paying jobs. Okay.
Yeah, I like that. Let's do it.
Let me go first.
Let's do it.
1, identify your target.
Love
you
that.
want to find your niche, man. Like you're into like food menus. Hey, you go out and you discover upcoming restaurants.
Talking about food photography.
Yeah, food photography. Okay. So go hit them up. Be like, hey, like I noticed like your menu's a little outdated. I can help you with that. If that's your niche, go for it. You got to find your niche, aka target market. Mm-hmm. 2nd, asking, dude. Being episode 2 or episode 3. When we talked about being the lion, not the sheep. There's lions and there's sheep.
Oh, man. There's 2 types of people. There's 2 types of people in the world.
It doesn't hurt by asking. Like, hey, you need a photographer. Hey, I noticed that you're graduating soon. So do you need a photographer for graduating?
Let people know that you're a photographer or a videographer.
You got to let people know you're the solution to their future problems, current problems. You gotta go out there and ask, man.
You got to be the solution.
Hurt. What's the worst you can say? Yes. No, I'm just kidding. No.
What's the worst they can say is they don't respond. Who cares? You threw a Hail Mary anyways.
What we just talked about this segment, a big thing, networking. Don't be afraid to network. Don't be afraid to share clients. Don't be afraid to accept clients, which I don't think anybody will, but that's a big one. Build your portfolio.
This is number 4?
Number 4. Don't be that guy who just shoots landscapes. I know so many freaking people who just shoot landscapes and they don't even sell prints. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. But
what if they do it just because that's fun? Oh, these are for people that want to make money.
Yeah, this is
gotcha.
The business aspect.
My bad.
Guys, don't go shoot waves in the pier or if you live in Oceanside, and
Hey,
expect
bro, I shoot the pier.
I shoot the pier too. But is that ocean wave current gonna pay your bills, or is he gonna pay you in general? That is my number 4. Number 5.
Let's bring it home.
If you do shoot those piers or waves, hey man, do your thing. There are going to be those people who are going to buy your prints. There's always a niche for those prints.
Mm-hmm.
I myself have prints, but my experience.
Wait, are you plugging yourself right now,
I'm
man?
not.
Are you that cornball?
No, I'm not, because my prints have a
I'm
really close out. My prints have a really like a niche place.
Mm-hmm.
And I stopped promoting it just because of that. Like, they weren't selling, if I'm honest. I'm not just going to promote prints that don't sell because that's just a waste of my time. Maybe in the future, who knows? Maybe with my new website, who lets me sell prints, I'll mention the website name in the future, but maybe, who knows? But as of now, guys, shoot family members, shoot friends of friends, and you'll get clientele by word of mouth. Those are my 5 tips. What about you?
I mean, you kind of toss it out the park, man. Honestly, if I'm being honest,
home run.
Yeah, definitely grand slam. Bottom of the
Home
ninth.
motherfucking run.
Yeah, let's go. No, that was great. Yeah, so you got to play.
Bro, come on.
You said it. You said it, man.
Nah, dude. I know you.
Like I said, like, build your portfolio up. If
Okay.
it comes to free shoots, so be it. Do a few free shoots, but you don't want to do too many free shoots because you don't want to be the free shoot guy.
Yeah.
Like, consumers talk like, hey, talk to this guy. He did it for free. Like, if you like bargain with him, he's gonna cave and he'll do it for free eventually because he needs to work.
That's a good advice.
Boom. Like, you don't never want to be that guy. Like,
Yeah.
people don't come for me for free work. They come for me like, hey, how much do you charge? Because they know, like, I don't fuck with that. Like, you know.
Yeah, and let me interrupt you. If you don't know like anything about pricing, just research your competition.
It's you got to know your market.
Yeah.
You have to know your market.
And your market is that area you live in.
Follow this rule of thumb. This is pretty basic. If you have your price and 10 people are saying yes, your prices are way too low. If you have a price and 10 people are saying no, your prices are a little too high.
Well,
But if your price, if you have 5 and 5, 5 people saying yes
50%.
and 5 people saying no, you're at a pretty good rate.
so you want to go with that 50% acceptance.
I mean, that's just ballpark right now. But like I'm saying, like, if
But what are you in university? What the
but
fuck?
if everybody is saying yes to your prices, that means your prices are too low. You got to bump that up a little bit. But if everyone's saying no to your prices, that means you got to maybe lower your prices.
Guys, so you need some fucking denial in your game.
Oh, dude, how many times have people said no to you? Probably more than yes.
More than 50%.
That's normal, dude. You kidding me? You don't want to work with everybody.
No, you don't.
You don't want to work with
You don't
everybody.
want to work with, like, I mean, okay. I'm gonna play devil's advocate.
Oh, here comes PC Petey.
PG, boo. You keep saying
No,
PC.
PC, politically correct. Dumb
Oh,
fuck.
dude, I thought you were talking about PG.
You learn something every day, huh,
I thought you
Pete?
were drunk.
You
dude. I
learn
thought
something,
were drunk.
something every day, huh,
I thought you
Pete?
were drunk.
Jackass.
But no, you. Anyways, whatever.
We lost track. We're talking about you're playing devil's advocate right
Oh,
now.
yeah.
When I said about the prices,
devil's advocate.
how many people said yes and how many people said no? You already lost your track.
Mine's about 30%. 3 out of 10 people will agree with my pricing, and then the
That's
7
still
people.
that's still good.
That's good,
That's
right?
still
That's
good.
That's
No,
good.
it's still good. You're trying to convince yourself it's
It's good.
no, it's good. Oh
good.
yeah. I mean, I get many no's all the time, and I'm super okay with that.
Dude, for
If
example,
I'm gonna work for somebody, it's gonna be worth my time.
yeah. And you have guys remember, oh man, I almost forgot about this. Podcast episode number 4, and I almost forgot about this. Guys, you have to take into consideration your equipment, the subscriptions of Lightroom, Photoshop, if you do videos, Adobe.
Premiere,
It all comes
Final
into play,
Cut.
guys.
Yeah.
Guys, if you're paying a subscription per month, that's coming out of your pocket, not the client's pocket. So you better make damn sure that you're upcharging
That's in
them,
consideration.
or taking into consideration in your price that
Not just that,
guys,
even travel fees as well.
fucking gas, bro.
Yeah, travel fees. There's like the
My
standard
rule-
is like it's like
rule of thumb,
50
what's the-
cents per mile or something like that.
I'm a little generous. I say if where I live,
No, but I do say if it's within a
let's
35 to 50 mile radius, it's free.
50.
30 to 50. I mean, it depends on who you.
That's-
It depends on who you are. Like,
You must have a hybrid, bro. No, you have a Jeep. Damn, bro. Jeep gets like 50 miles per hour. That means you're wasting $20 a gallon, bro. Like,
fan way more than actually. No,
my,
but,
my rule of thumb
but
is
after that, like you do charge X amount of cents per. Like general is like rule of thumb is like 50 cents per gallon.
dude, we're like leaving so much out, like contracts.
Yeah.
Like,
we're from Oceanside, guys. So like a lot of my jobs do go to LA, are from LA. So I got to make that push to LA. So I do charge a travel fee. So just rule of thumb, guys.
Yeah, and if you're like local, like for me, it's like my rule of thumb is like if you're in the 15-mile radius, I don't charge anything. But hey, like as long as, and you got to make contracts, guys, because if you don't make any contracts,
Maybe next episode we'll talk about contracts.
yeah, we'll talk about that next episode. But you always have to watch your back because,
You gotta like,
and then the way I mean watch your back is like, okay, you're paying for Lightroom,
look after yourself.
Photoshop, your camera, you're using wear and tear on your camera, guys.
Your lens,
like
flash, maybe.
yeah, flash,
lights,
batteries.
Depending on your niche, like there's a lot of factors. Yeah.
So you got to remember, you got to pay that equipment. Who's paying for that equipment? You are. So you have to incorporate that in the price, and you have to incorporate that in your freaking price. And if you don't, you're fucking up the market. But that's one thing that you should keep in mind when pricing yourself.
Yeah, no, for sure, man. Pricing, it's always a weird topic to discuss. It's just hard to value yourself.
It's you know what, we're like, we talked about it this whole episode because there's a lot of fucking phony podcasts out there who don't like, well, guys, you gotta we're guilty of it. We said know your worth, guys, like know how much you're worth.
It's easy to say that.
It's easy to say that, but like someone that's listening like me, like if I barely started, like, oh, what does he mean by that? Like, does he mean like your talent? Does he mean like your editing skills? Like, no, dude, it's your equipment, your time, your gas.
There's so many variables.
There's so many factors that come into this, like pricing yourself, that you can, guys. Because if you think about it, yes, I'm that artsy guy who like arts before bag, right?
Yeah, because before you said it backwards. I didn't think about that.
So
one.
long fast. But hey man, I'm in it for that, but I'm also in it for like, hey man, I got bills, man. I got my girl's gonna get mad at me if I just go take free fucking photo shoots.
Dude, your
so
queen
think about
will
it.
Kill you.
My queen would fucking, what's it called, when decapitate me. So you gotta
tie that leash a little harder.
So you gotta think about it, man. Like,
no, you definitely got to put that all in consideration when it comes to pricing.
You're
not going to be like, I'm going to charge you for this too. I'm going to charge you for my Lightroom. I'm going to charge you for my Photoshop subscription. Like, no, like you put that in your package. You don't have to explain that to your potential client. You just add it into your package.
Yes, you don't have to explain it to your customer.
No, because they're not gonna give a fuck. They're gonna be like, bro, you're charging me for fucking your Lightroom. Like, fuck off.
You're charging me for gas?
Yeah,
what the
fuck out of here.
You're charging me for using your camera? What the fuck? You're charging me for using your flash? What the fuck?
Yeah,
they don't give a fuck.
They don't give a fuck. They don't care if your camera's the latest shit ever.
They don't.
They just care about that image that they saw on your Instagram or your website, and that's what they want.
So that's why pricing yourself, you have to take in all these factors and come up with the price. Your 3 packages, guys. Remember, if there's anything out of this podcast you guys take from, is 3 packages. If you guys can repeat them, you guys are awesome. Number 1, your package, 2 to 3 images. What was the number? 150. That's your base price.
We're just freestyling numbers.
The one you want to go for, package number 2.
That's your main baby. That's the one you want to go for.
That is your bread and butter.
Your target.
350. 10 images, 2 wardrobes. Fair enough.
Freestyling numbers right now, by the way, guys.
Freestyling.
It varies in every market.
Freestyling numbers. These aren't mine or his. These are just
ballpark.
Freestyling, ballpark numbers, whatever you want to call them. And then you want to have your 3rd package for that. Your premium package, who like elite customer who loves your shit, has been following you, is going to put an effort to pay up that much.
And they trust your work.
And they trust your freaking work.
Those are the best clients to work with because they're not like super needy. They're not like pushy. They're like, dude, we've seen you. We've been following you for a while.
We trust you.
We know your work. We know you produce this kind of heat, and I know you're gonna kill it.
Yeah.
So we're willing to pay that premium dollar for you.
Exactly.
Like, we're willing to do that, invest in that.
And remember, guys, the reason why it's 3 packages, because your average consumer is gonna, the first thing they
want options.
Yeah, options. But the first thing your average consumer is gonna look at is like, what the fuck? Damn, that's that's a really expensive package he has for his third one, but we can afford this one, and then that's your goal.
Yeah,
consumer, don't worry. We're not price gouging, as we said in the earlier podcast.
We're not.
We're just helping out the photographers to level up and succeed in this game.
Yeah.
So pretty good for the context of this episode.
Yeah, no, I think it was a good episode. I'm hoping you guys learned something as and also laughed with us as well.
Yeah,
I know we're a little goofy and all, but like we try to keep it fun. We're not those podcasts that are like, I'm a fucking square, like your business. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and we're not those podcasts. We are definitely not those podcasts who will advertise our master classes or
we don't even have a master class.
Patreon or just to get like really deep info. Like we just gave like,
we're trying to give as much value as we can.
Yeah,
honestly.
we're giving this stuff for free, and we hope you guys are continuing to support us. And you know, like the more support we get, it just fucking motivates us, man. It burns a fire underneath us. Me and Bert were just talking about how like we appreciate the fucking comments. We were sharing comments from our own DMs, texts, calls. We were sharing before this fucking podcast, like, you know, like that shit motivates us, man. Like it just fucking makes us go stronger, harder.
Yeah.
Fucking
we haven't missed a week yet.
Yeah, we haven't missed a fucking week. We're just fucking grinding, bro. Like it's what fucking it's almost 9 on a fucking Wednesday. Who the fuck does this shit?
Yeah.
Guys, let's end it with current events.
Yeah. Well, we're still in a freaking pandemic.
Yeah. We are in a pandemic.
The beach is just open on Tuesday recently, so we could go out there and do our sunbathe and stuff like that. Yeah. I got a question for you. What's the first thing you're going to be doing once it's back to normal? Which I don't see that happening for the next 6 to 12 months. Honestly, that's just my personal opinion.
But
what is the first thing once we could really, really, really go outside? What are you gonna be doing when we go outside?
What do I really want to do when we go outside?
I know what I want to do.
Let me tell you. I'm gonna be straight up honest. I want to spend $16 on a really expensive drink and just sit in a lounge at a really expensive bar.
So you want to go to Shelter?
No, I was gonna say Pacific Experience. Damn it, don't names, fuck! Cut that out. No, I want to.
You want to go to a bar? No, it's a dope. I miss going to a bar and just like.
There's something different, dude. Spending X amount of 6-pack for one drink. There's an experience. I don't know.
That's what you're really paying for. You're paying for the ambiance. You're paying for the vibe. You're paying for.
That's what I miss, bro. I miss spending a shit ton of money on.
Which is so alcohol. Stupid. It's the young fellas.
Bitch, you love it too.
I don't do it as much as you though.
What do you mean? You go out more than me? The fuck? No. Damn, bro.
Yo, don't save your money, man. Don't go out like, dude. Remember 21? We're fucking partying like stupid crazy.
It's dumb, but this pandemic has definitely taught me that you can just buy a 6-pack for.
I've definitely saved a lot of money.
Oh yeah,
you're making it sound like we're alcoholics, dude.
We're not alcoholics, dude. We're just saying.
And cheers to that.
I know, cheers. But no, this pandemic has taught me that
you're supposed to drink after you cheers. By the way, that's disrespectful, right there.
It's what time is it?
It's 8. It's almost 9.
This pandemic has definitely shown me that
you miss being outside.
I miss being outside, bro. I miss socializing. I miss being out with friends. But we're making the best out of it.
Yeah. No.
What about you, man? What do you miss?
I mean, if it wasn't for the pandemic, we probably would have never started this podcast.
I know.
If you think about it. I have said this many times. First thing I'm gonna do is go to a sushi bar. Shout out to no free ads.
I already had sushi, bro. Remember at that fucking place?
I had sushi, takeout sushi for Mother's Day recently. Yeah? It was really good. It wasn't the same, but I mean, you know what? It's so dope to go to a sushi bar and just fucking.
The vibes.
Yeah, dude. Like especially the one down the street right here.
Yeah. Psych. No names, bro.
But yeah, I miss sushi for sure. Also, I mean, I had a lot of video shoots. I miss doing video. I've been doing a ton of photography gigs, which it's a blessing. I'm not mad at that.
Well, which is a curse because you've been shitting on photography, bro. The past 3 episodes. Anybody can do photography. Anybody can do this. Anybody.
It's true. Anyone can do photography. Bro. Anyone can do photography.
Damn, bro.
You have an iPhone 11. You're fucking.
Bro's customers, come to me where I can show you.
Whoa, man, you're that guy. Oh,
kidding,
jeez. No, but I miss doing video, man. I miss doing creative videos. I had a lot of videos cancel or rescheduled. Once a lot of my shoots are going as in LA, so they're like way more locked down than we are here down south. Yeah,
Damn.
south. What the fuck's so funny?
I was going to say something about video, but
No, say it.
No, I was. Oh, my bad. I was going to talk about something about gas.
Oh,
Oh.
are you trying to shit on me right now, or
No, I was going to say, what was your premium on gas, bro?
Yeah, those LA pushes, man. Jeez.
Jeez.
But yeah, I miss doing video shoots for sure.
Dope, man.
It's
dope.
easy to sneak out like a photo shoot here and there. I mean, we're technically still open right now, so technically to an extent we're open, so we could do photo shoots and whatnot. But like, I don't want to bring too much attention to video.
Let me bring another thing. Another thing I miss the fucking gym, bro. I'm gaining.
Dude, how did I forget?
Bro,
Dude,
man.
I'm so flat,
I'm
man.
fucking-
Like my
dude.
sleeves are not hugging anymore. Like,
Bro, mine either, bro.
you know, I mean, yours were never hugging, but it's all good.
I bet yours are only hugging because you're getting fucking fat, bro.
Oh yeah, damn. We're going there,
But
we're going there.
I'm missing I've been, dude.
Well, you're into super. I mean,
Boxing,
hey,
bro.
thanks to the pandemic, you're into boxing heavy now.
No, I was into boxing before, bro.
You're
but
into watching boxing, but now you're actually doing it.
bitch, I was into, bro. Shout outs to my brother. I was into boxing before, but then me and my brother were looking for a boxing gym, and then I finally found one.
Yeah.
And right when I was about to sign up, dude, the fucking pandemic hit.
Jeez.
And
My
then,
girl was gonna start a new gym too, and then the pandemic hit as well.
Bro,
Which I'm happy because the freaking gym is super ridiculous how much they charge.
so this boxing gym I joined, no names. It's like in my radius where I live. It raised their prices, bro, by like $20.
Wait, because after the pandemic?
Yeah, so like I'm on like what the fuck?
Wait,
think-
did you sign anything?
No,
Like,
I didn't sign anything. I didn't sign up yet. But I
because
was
if
like,
you signed up, they can't raise your prices.
no, yeah, I didn't sign up.
So that means you got
But
to pay for the extra 20.
I got to go the extra 20.
Wow, they're
And
struggling.
It's triple digits, bro. Like
Wow, you're cool, man.
before the $20
You gotta
raise.
be rich, right?
What? No. The fuck? But I can't wait for that. That's another thing. I can't wait to like, because I've
Train, like really trained.
really trained, because I've spent like over $500 on boxing gloves. I have
Damn,
two
that was a
pairs.
fucking bar. You're like rich, huh?
I'm not rich, bro.
Oh,
But,
you rich.
oh, dude, just keep that down low, bro. I'm just kidding. No, but I've invested a lot of money on boxing equipment before like I knew this whole pandemic. So like I'm eager to use all that, bro. Like,
Oh yeah, for sure. I saw you purchased like your little punching
'cause-
bag at home.
yeah,
but it's not the same.
That's not the same. Definitely not the same. But
You want a trainer to be out there yelling at you.
I want to hit bags, like real bags, heavy bags, like 120-pound bags. I want to
Guys, Petey's like what? You're 6'4", 3?
6'3", bro.
You're like fucking 350.
240, 240, bro. 240.
I'm fucking with you. But yeah, that's
What are you?
dope, man.
5'11", 240, bro.
6 foot. Relax. I missed the gym. I miss hitting weights. I'm lifting Kristen's little 10-pound weights, that dumbbells that she has. I mean, it's better than nothing.
Yeah.
Freaking doing burpees, running at the Strand right here, doing the stairs as well. I just miss fucking benching.
Yeah.
I miss squatting. I miss doing real weights. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I definitely miss the gym for sure. Hopefully they open
They're
sometime
hopefully,
soon.
Hopefully.
Yeah. So that's pretty much it.
Guys, that's gonna do it for this episode number 4.
Plugs.
You guys can find me at Peter Collins.
Fuck
Frames.
your name, man. We're talking about In the Frame.
Bro. In the Frame podcast, Spotify, YouTube, Apple. Just look us up. Give us a
5-star rating, please.
5-star rating, please. A comment. You guys can always email us at intheframepodcast@gmail.com.
Yeah.
Individual.
We want to start fan questions, actually.
Fan questions, guys. We after this episode,
Either DM or email.
But guys, after this episode, we're most likely going to be going up live 5 minutes before doing it the episode.
Yeah, we want to show you guys our
Our setup,
yeah.
what the process.
So if you guys are into that, check us out on Instagram on In the Frame Podcast.
Yeah, on Instagram, and then we'll definitely go live. We'll take 3 questions, and we'll answer them on that episode. We'll shout you guys out.
Yeah.
Stickers, they're on their way.
Yes.
We
appreciate everyone who shared.
Definitely.
Dude, that was so cool having seen everyone share on their stories. Was
the love, man.
Dude, the love is fucking nuts.
The love is real.
Yeah. We appreciate everybody. Seriously, you guys are really the best.
You guys are the real MVPs.
For sure.
Stickers
are on the way, for sure.
We love you guys. We hope you guys are enjoying these. If you guys have future topics, concerns, questions,
let us know. We want to know.
On all platforms, we're ears. Individual plugs. What's your plug?
Instagram _Mendoza, and on YouTube Alberto Mendoza.
My Instagram is Peter Collins Frames.
Yeah,
I forgot I switched it up. Instagram Peter Collins Frames. Instagram, and then I was thinking about website at the same time. Okay. And website, new website, fresh website. I only have people demoing. Peter Collins,
dude, are you lay off that, man?
No, dude, it's my fucking.
Hey, somebody cut this guy out.
It's like the whole new shift. PeterCollinsFrames.com.
Nice,
catch me.
Clean and simple.
But thank you guys for listening. This is In the Fucking Frame podcast with your host Peter Collins and your co-host. What the fuck are you laughing at, bro? Finish it up.
Are you supposed to do that? Like, I thought you were supposed to say my name, bro.
Oh my god. And your co-host Alberto Mendoza.
Peace.
Thank you so much for listening, guys. We'll see you on episode number 5.
Let's get it.